Hi, and welcome to your digital education training. So to find this training report, first you would need to come to Training tab, and then if you drop that down, you would be able to see digital education. Now, if you are an operator with stores or Macopco, it's crucial that you are choosing the version without co-op because this version will provide you with data specific to your organization, while the co-op view itself really just offers an aggregated perspective of the entire US. So the purpose of this report is really highlighted in the name, but there are some really other cool things that this report can do for us. So first, it can provide users with the ability to track different modules within the training digital library. It's also really good to be able to view digital training progress by job role. And then finally, you have the ability to export digital training and learning data into Excel. So when we get into this report, we're going to hit the very top, which is our controls. You'll also notice our standard filters, which are, times, which will be shown in week. You'll also notice job group as well as job category. However, this report in particular, it has program type, which is unique to it. So let's go ahead and choose the crew training roadmap, which aligns with the digital training that is found on that crew training roadmap on Fred. Now, once we close that, we'll be brought to our KPIs at the very top. The first, of course, is our store count, but the second tab, what it will do is show us the percentage trained, and which is our percent of employees who have completed all of the courses underneath the program type that we selected. It also will show us the average day to complete each of these courses. And then it'll also show us the average days to complete the entire training program. Now, once you scroll down below, you'll be brought to the digital education course completion area. And this section does a couple things. First, it's going to show you all of the courses that fall underneath this program type. And the second thing that it's going to do is show you the completion of these individualized courses underneath that program. You'll notice the names are here. So this includes My McDonald's Reward Simulator. You'll also find hospitality in a digital environment, so on and so forth. You'll also notice that it shows you and it breaks it down by job group. So there's crew, there's restaurant manager, there's shift manager, all shown here, and you can see the completion of each of those job groups by each of these courses. You'll also notice that there's a red line above, and this red line shows you the overall course completion, all aggregated together. Now for the bottom of the report, it will look a little bit different if you have stores assigned to you. So let me show you a screenshot. First, you'll notice this store graph to the left, and essentially what this shows is the progress of employees in that current program. It's also going to display your employees who have completed that program by alphabetical order. So you will notice initially you will see A to Z, and if you click this button to the left, it will be able to filter it to the other direction. Now, you'll also notice that it is color coded. So the greens, they mean completed or started, and then the red means not started. You'll also notice that there is numbers or percentages in the middle of this report, and essentially this reads what the color will read. So if we look at this first one, this shows 100% red, which means 100% not started, versus this green portion here shows 100% green, which means 100% completed. If you scroll down further into this report, you will notice a yellow tab that shows other, which is all the other employees within your organization. The final portion of this report includes your agent for in-progress courses. And essentially what this feature does is it tracks the courses within the program that have been started but not yet completed. And essentially it categorizes these courses based on how long ago they were started. The color coding is as follows. Red will indicate that courses started 29 days or more. Mustard would mean that the courses had started 22 to 28. Yellow for 15 to 21. Purple for 8 to 14. and then the blue shows 0 to 7. By clicking on employee count below, you can see it from the least abandoned or unfinished course all the way to the one that is most abandoned. So these features are really helpful in prioritizing follow-ups and addressing groups based on the urgency of completion. You will also notice that you have the ability to click, drill down, and be able to see employee details on the Employee Details tab. This concludes your digital education training.